My name is Simran Nayak. I study applied math at Brown University. I think it was most probably the ability to make and design your own independent project with the help of other researchers and in collaboration with other interns, learning from what we had seen in lectures. So really the independence and the ability to design your own project was what drew me to this internship. Some of our main responsibilities include going to lectures by professors or researchers, representing a country at our NPT simulation, which is kind of like an MUN conference thing. Another responsibility of ours is doing work given to us by our supervisor apart from our independent projects. So this could be, in my case, because I was in the new technologies side of things, I was given work to locate certain things on Google Earth Pro and other stuff like that, and then whatever time we have left to work on our independent project. So I usually get in about 8:30 a.m. We usually have an hour and a half we usually have an hour and a half until 10 a.m. to work on any of the above responsibilities that I talked about. So usually this includes like doing work by your supervisor, or trying to figure out some of your country, what your country represents or what your country hopes to achieve throughout the conference, the simulation. And then from 10 to 12 we usually have a lecture, and then 12 to 1 we go have lunch, and then in the afternoon we might have another lecture, or this is when we usually schedule meetings with our supervisors or have meetings with our supervisors or go and talk to other researchers. And then by 5 p.m. we're out. I think the best part is definitely the other interns, and definitely Masako. I think she's definitely one of the best parts of this internship. She's very supportive, and she definitely pushes you to, do what you want to do. And then just being with the other interns, being with other undergraduates, just talking about our different perspectives. And yeah, that's been, I guess, the best part. I think one of the main lessons that I learned was it's like you have to be pretty forthcoming with what you want your research topic to be. I think a lot of the time was spent exploring, which I think is important. And you need to look at different topics to realize what you're interested in. But unfortunately, that reduces the amount of time you actually have to work on that project. I think it's prepared me in the sense of hearing about what research actually is like with using open source tools. I didn't really know what open source was before this internship, and that was definitely something that I wanted to look for in the future, whether I wanted to do research. And a large part of research is, especially in the nonprofit world, if you're not working within the government, is doing research that is available to you off the internet and using books and anything that you can get your hands on. It's usually like not confidential information. It's, using stuff that you might find on Twitter or social media, or using satellite imageries that are freely available. So I think learning about both the limitations of those technologies and how they can be used in ways to benefit your research is something definitely that I've learned throughout this internship and hope to keep in mind as I go forward and start thinking about what I want to do once I graduate. And yeah, I actually go to San Jose usually on the weekends to spend some time with family and friends. But on the few weekends I have been here, I've been taking driving classes, or I've been just chilling with friends on the beach. So it's been pretty low-key, pretty chill, yeah. I think one of the things that I would recommend to anyone who is thinking of this program is to be aware of, certain ideas that they want to, or certain goals that they want to achieve with their independent project throughout this internship.